Hey guys, Mike Binder here. I'm going to show you how to play Smooth by Florida Georgia Line. So really what I just played right there is the whole song, and you just repeat that. And of course the chorus, you'll just repeat that intro riff all the way through the chorus. Then you kind of have that little pre-chorus thing where you just go to the C, D, and then back to C. And then the whole song is literally just that little riff. So let me break that riff down and then I'll show you the two other chords. So you're going to play a G, and it's actually a G with your ring finger at the very bottom string, 3rd fret, and then your middle finger on the low E string, 3rd fret. So it's really just those two fingers. Oh, and before we get started, one of the things that is going on here is the whole guitar is tuned down to D sharp. So let me run you through the tuning real quick and then we'll dive in on the song. So you have a D sharp for the low E string. Your A string is G sharp. Your D string is a C sharp. Your G string is an F sharp. And your B string is an A sharp, and your high E string is a D sharp. Okay, so once you get that tuned, we can play a G together and hopefully everything sounds good. And then here's the riff. So you're going to go low E string, and then you're going to hammer with your index finger on the D string, 2nd fret. So you hit that D string, and then you press down after you hit it. And directly after you do that hammer, 1, 2, 3, you'll pluck the G string, and it's kind of like a 1, 2, 3 rhythmic pattern. 1, 2, 3. So the hammer is a 2. So 1, 2, 3. Then you go back to the bass right after that open G string. And then you hit that G string again. Then you do the riff again, but instead of hitting the G string at the end, you hit the B string. So slowly it's bass, hammer, bass, and then G string. So hammer, G string, bass, G string. Then bass, hammer, G string, bass, B string. Okay? You kind of want to get like a strum pattern going when you do it, so it can be a little messy. So you can see I'm kind of like, it's more like strumming. You don't want to be all super precise, like, because then you lose a little bit of the rhythm. And if you listen closely to the song, right after he goes bass, hammer, G, bass, G, he does a down up after because his hand is in a fluid motion. So it's like, you know what I mean? So if your hand's kind of moving, it would naturally go past the strings at the end of the riff. Okay, so once you do that in the intro and the verses, at the end of the verses, then it goes to a C add 9. It's the only other section in the song. To play a C add 9, you're going to go index finger on the D string, 2nd fret, that's 3 strings from the top. Your middle finger on the A string, 3rd fret, that's 2 strings from the top. Your ring finger on the B string, 3rd fret, and then your pinky on the high E string, 3rd fret, at the very bottom strings. Then it's just going to go. And he's just going down, up, up, down, up, down. That's the pattern. So you kind of have this double time feel with your hand. Down, up, down, up, down. And then the strings he's plucking is the A, down for the A, up for the G, and then down for the B string. Down, up, down. So A, G, B. And then the G string again is an up, down, up, down, up. And then you just kind of strum the C chord for the last down, down, up, down, up, down. Again, that's A, G, B, G, and then kind of all the strings there. Then he does a plectrum rake on the D. D chord is just an index finger on the G string, 2nd fret, middle finger on the high E string, 2nd fret, and then ring finger on the B string, 3rd fret. So then plectrum. Plectrum just means like kind of rake through. It helps to do like a little curve there. You start with the bass and you go back and then forward. And it kind of slows up the strum so you don't just go like that. You want more of a rake. And then you go back to the C add 9 and then into the riff for the chorus. And it just keeps repeating that riff for the whole chorus. And that's the whole song.